Light. And if it's lighting. Just go try this. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Are you on there?
Hello.
Hello.
I guess if you have questions, ask. I will also be replying in chat because sometimes that's easier. I'm a bit confused about this setup. Hey, Abby. What? Oh, okay. I understand setup. It's like inverted, whereas like my bed's usually here. I think. Is it? Yeah, it's usually over a bit. Thank you, Tina. Happy Saturday to you, even though it's Sunday here. I was going to use natural light, but it's not really enough. Not really enough natural light. So yeah, if you want to ask anything, just ask and answer and whatnot. But it's strange because I keep going this way, trying to get myself in focus over here because it's mirrored. If I go, oh, actually no, it's not mirrored. No, go the opposite way. Yeah. I'm really confused. Hey, Beverly. Yeah, I don't know. Really confused. That's alright, it doesn't look too bad. I actually prefer it, even though I don't really. Anyway, I guess I'll just generally chat until someone asks something. Which I guess I'll talk about Lilith, because I am really excited about Lilith. That's the episode tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first episode. If you were following me on Twitter, you may have seen, was it last week? The week before? That someone actually tweeted me about the project, and so basically what tomorrow is going to be is a re-upload of the first episode there ever was, which was made before Poppy.computer, by the way. Someone was saying something about how it seemed like a ripoff of Poppy, like Lilith.today is like a ripoff of Poppy.computer. I'll talk more about that in a second. Thank you, Sadie. Yes, it's green and has some pattern on it. I don't know. And hello, Takis. Sorry about probably mispronouncing your name. So Abby seems excited about Lilith, which is great. And so, yeah, so I'll be re-uploading that initial episode, even though it's a bit edited. I think you can actually find it online. Sorry, just responding to chat. Can you? I've got a question about Twitter. Can you watch live streams on PC? So far, I've only been able to watch on my phone. I don't know. Question about Twitter. I'm not sure about live streaming on Twitter, to be honest. I've never actually, done it. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Ah, is Takis, um oh, the chips. Oh, okay. Um, uh, Opus, no, there's no super chat. I am not eligible for monetization. Well, I am, but, I haven't been approved by YouTube yet, so there's no super chat. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, Beverly, I didn't know either. Yeah, I mean, I've I've been on Twitter for ages, but I've really gotten into it recently. Um, so about Lilith. So generally, what is going to happen, which there was a bit of confusion, and basically, it's worth explaining this, I guess, for you or whoever's watching this. That basically, um, I got in contact with the creator. I found him via Reddit, I think. He actually commented on the trailer I put up last week. That trailer was made by me based on footage from the actual series. And so what I'm going to do is I've been given permission from him to re-upload the series to YouTube. He sent them all to me, and he's all cool with that. He wants me. He wants me to. Well, he's allowing me to do that, and then after that, there is a little interview we did, which is going to go online. We spoke for 2.5 hours on Skype, but the interview is like an hour long. And he's very creative, and I like his creativity, and that's why I messaged him about it, and that's, I guess, why I was interested in the series. I didn't originally have intentions of re-uploading them. I wanted all the episodes, but they were private on YouTube, and he made them unlisted for me so that I could download them, and then now they're private again. So if you go to the Lilith Reddit, there's links to the videos, but they're private. Um, I guess it's kind of lost media in a way, but yeah, I kind of want to edit some of them a little bit, so that they aren't the original files. Um, but yeah, I really love that series. Series is great. So there's an episode tomorrow, and I think there's four more. Um, it's a 4 more episodes, and they're like under a minute each. And so they'll be every Monday, um, and then the interview will be after that. He's working on something that that seems really interesting. That by the time the interview's up, he won't have done, but it's just kind of trying to spread awareness about his amazing creativity, which isn't something I've done before. Opus, the series was originally made, well, as you'll see, the first video was made in 2016, I think, and then the second video was 2017. Now, actually, if you watch the trailer, you can see that there's a blonde girl and a dark-haired girl. They're actually two different people, and so the series was originally started with one person, and then there'll be more about it in the interview. But basically, what happened was that he restarted the project with someone else, and then yeah, basically it stopped because things didn't go to plan, I suppose. Um, yeah, Beverly, if you don't know what I'm talking about Lilith. Was it last Monday? Well, here, so maybe last Sunday, um, I put out a trailer that I made based on the footage I have, um, kind of trying to hype that up, and it says coming to Mondays, and Monday is tomorrow, obviously. So the first, well, here it is. And so the first episode will be out in, let's say, well, from right now, uh, 13 hours and 44 minutes. That's when the first episode will be out. And regardless of how that goes, the whole thing will be put up over the next few weeks. Hidden Face says, hey, big fan of you and Rep. Thank you. I was watching his live stream just before, actually. How am I? I'm not bad, thanks. It's like quarter past midday, um, and yeah, I'm just trying to kind of work out the whole what time I should live stream thing. I'm new to live streaming as well, obviously. Um, there is actually a playlist on my channel of all the live streams and where all the live streams are going to go. They'll probably be unlisted after they've happened, and then there's a playlist of them all. Not drinking a beer? No, I am not drinking a beer. Not drinking right now. I think I had one the other day, but apart from that, I hadn't had one for a few days. Oh, a few days. Sorry, a few weeks. Not a few days. It's 10:46 p.m. here in Florida. Oh, it's nice. So yeah. And Sadie says 9:47 p.m., which is kind of why I wanted to do it now, was because I was trying to work out the time in America and kind of work with that. But then I want to be able to try and have a crossover where it's a good time for both the UK and America, which I think is where most of my fans are from, except Beverly says she's from Toronto, so she's Canadian. And so, well, right now it's like in Australia, it's around midday ish around the country, or apart from Western Australia and whatnot. And that's also a good time for Australia as well. If someone's like had a big Saturday night and they want to watch a live stream, they can watch my live stream. Sorry, I need to quickly catch up on the chat. Beverly says that she's missed the previous streams. Yeah. They haven't really been conducted too well. There's two of them which I did for 1,000k subs. 1,000k, not 1,000k, 1k subs. Sorry. There's actually two of them, and they are still there. They were pretty poor, to be honest. And she's having a beer. Nice, always nice having a drink on a Saturday night. Don't go too hard though. Maybe you can pick one day and wait to stream. Yeah, that's the plan. I put out a Twitter poll asking if I should live stream or not, and the yes vote won for that. And then I was asking what day would be best, because I was trying to work that out. But I think that like roughly this time might be best, maybe like a day before, so it's Friday night instead of Saturday night. I don't know. I'll work around that. Hidden Face says you do great work. Thanks. Opus says yes, excellent videos. Thank you. Tina says I wish you do audiobooks too. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. I did ASMR the other day. It was very interesting experience to film, actually. Very straining on my voice. I think I mention it in a recent video or in a video this week? I don't know. I think I spoke about it somewhere recently in something I filmed. Um, in Faces, sorry I might talk a lot. I'm a fan of your work. Thank you. Um, Frostwolf74, you didn't miss much. You missed 15 minutes and 48 seconds of content, precisely. Beverly says should be responsible. Good. It's always important. In Faces, I gave you shout outs on my videos too. I'll check them out. Maybe if you're on Twitter or something, maybe DM me or tweet me your channel so that I can check it out. Yeah, Hidden Face, yeah, just tweet me or whatever your channel name and I'll check them out. Happy to do that. Some people have featured me in videos and referenced me and not reference, it's like speaking about me. And I always do like to check them out. It's always nice. Oh, Hidden Face, Not Afraid of Titanic Sinclair. Alright, I'll try and remember that. Tina says, for your stream a day before your time probably would be better. You're up against Repzilla, Fantastic Daily, and Creepy Little Book in an hour. Alright, cool. That helps me a lot. Repzilla follows me on Twitter, and I tweeted about my live stream, and then he wanted to continue his, I think. Roughly, I'm not sure. Probably coincidence. Hidden Faces, Repzilla is a friend of mine. Yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook too, and talk to him often. Opinion on Mandy, aka Where's Marzago? Person who got tricked. Was Mandy? Yes. I think I mentioned that in my Oh, actually, no. I don't think I mentioned her name in the whole song links video. What is it with my hair? Actually, Hidden Face said up here, "Are you Team Poppy or Marzago?" Team Poppy or Marzago? Well, I think that until Titanic comes out with this statement, regardless, well, I think, yeah, till Titanic comes out with this statement, I don't think it's exactly overly fair to pick a side without all the evidence. Although I have been seen as pro Mars. There's a few questions that I'll get to. I think I'll answer Sadie. I'll do them in order of the chat. Opinion on Maddie, aka Where's Marzago? I like Maddie. I think she's cool. I follow both of her accounts on Twitter. And I think last time I spoke to her, I think was like 2 days ago. I talk to her often sometimes. I really, his hair is annoying me. I really kind of want to especially like a while back when it was kind of, I suppose, known about her whole um, receiving things from Titanic thing, that basically I wanted to interview her, although she didn't reply, which is fine. I don't mind that she didn't want to do that. That's fine. I just was interested in her side. But I think that I think there's still more to her side of it, even though I don't think it's I don't think it's really. I forgot what I was going to say, but I think oh yeah, I don't think it's really fair to drag her into it. Exactly. I think that she should be judged on her own merit. And musically, well, musically she's pretty decent. Why is your moustache uneven? I don't know. I'm sorry. If I could fix it, I would. I'll try sometime. Um, I'll get to Josh Moran in a second. Um, uh, um, I try not to do many videos on Poppy. Um, Now, this is a question, but I just wanted to respond to this and say that um, basically they want you to be scared. That's the whole thing. They want you to not speak up, basically, and if they can shut that down, they will. Um, I think Poppy is kind of quite known for not or for abusing the fair use system. She has done it with me on at least one occasion. I'm pretty sure she has done it to other people as well. Um, so if you do make videos about Poppy, I think the fair use thing basically is that you can use anything as long as it's in a commentary style. And just to be safe, um, only use like 15 seconds or less than 15 seconds at a time. Opinions on the Discord's opinion of you. I'm guessing you mean multiple Discords, and I don't know which Discord you exactly mean. I had a Discord, but I deleted it. I mean, I had my own personal server. I'm on there. I'm on Discord. Um, I'm in. I'm in a couple of Discords. I don't really go on there. I used it for audio for video. So I don't really know what the Discord's opinion of me exactly is, but I'm guessing that. Well, I can guess what you mean. Have Poppy's latest uploads been weak, or is it just me? I think they've been off. Well, the majority have been off for the past probably. I think definitely since the Poppy Dot Computer tour started. Maybe since Poppy Dot Computer, I think it's been a bit not as well made as they once were. Your rep should have a battle of the hairdos. I mean, I have more hair. If that counts for anything. Um, a little bit behind in the comments. Really want to know more about Josh Moran. Some people were right about Mandy that she had unreleased music. Well, yeah. So Hidden Face wants to know more about Josh Moran, and I don't really know what to say apart from he obviously responded and shut down instantly when, with his response, and I'm not going to really go into that. But I've been listening to his music. Well, his band, is it New York Rivals? I think they're called. Um, they have some really good music, regardless of what he did or didn't do. Um, his music is interesting. They have a free EP on Bandcamp called, I don't know what's called. What's called? I forgot what it's called. Hold up, I'll just look. It is called. Should be here somewhere. Um, Alright, 2 seconds. It's called Muzzle the Kids EP from 2012. Liana meant the Cult of Mars Argo Discord server. I'm not 100% sure what their opinion of me is. I've spoken to the person who runs the formerly Cult of Mars Argo, now Mars Argo Cult, I think, Instagram, and they're pretty cool. I don't think they have a problem with me. I mean, the Discords don't represent the fandom, in my opinion. I think that they're against anyone who makes anything, basically, regardless of who you are. Oh, sorry, a book just fell over. That's what that was. Some people may disagree, but I want Mariah back. I want Mariah back too. Pretty friendly. Uh, Tina says Poppy, and she tagged me, but maybe she meant Mars or Titanic, appear to be very unprofessional. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit odd. You'd think that with the fan base they have or whatever, that they would try and keep it, but the whole Poppy.Church thing is just bizarre. If you haven't been keeping up with that, I didn't enter my information, so I haven't entered or anything, but I've had people DM me, like, their experiences and stuff. It's pretty odd. I don't remember which video you mentioned. I mentioned Emily. Who's she? Her Instagram is Calvin Declined. There's a photo of her and Titanic together, roughly around. Well, it's thought that Titanic cheated on Mars with her. She commented something along the lines of on one of his photos. Someone's like, "What about Mars?" And she was like, "She's out. I'm in. It's like Project Runway." Hey, Daniel Moore. That means Mandy could have the missing computer show episodes. No, she. No. as far as I know, she only had audio. Um, uh, if there are things you can't talk about, let me know, bro. I would probably just avoid it or not go into detail. Just hopped over here from the Repzilla stream. How you all doing? I'm doing alright. I don't know about the other people. Don't know if they're enjoying themselves. I live in Boston. Poppy went to school down the street from me. Oh, cool. MARSII, I'm in that Discord group. Was that a book or a wine glass? It's a book. Promo for Emma Blackery. I haven't finished it. I'm on page 93. My PlayStation controller was on top of it. That's why it fell over. Mind you, it's been like that for like a week or 3 days or something. A week or 3 days, and nowhere near similar. What am I talking about? I hope I could be friends with you like I am with Rep. I guess just message me on Twitter and, just talking. I try to be friendly with everyone. I entered, just wait to get to floor 1. And I've heard of floor 1, I'm just not exactly what its meaning is, to be honest. After watching Trust Fund after the lawsuit article, it made me watch it in a different light. Yeah, especially the bit at the end. Is it weird that there is a delay? No, it's not weird that there's a delay. I have crappy internet, so sorry about that. Question: if MARSII does come back, we should go by Poppy MARSII or something else. Well, Poppy's a character. She was Mariah Poppy at one stage, so I don't know. She'd probably still be Poppy because she's always gone as Poppy, regardless of there's her Mariah phase, but she was Mariah Poppy, so she was still Poppy. I have to go feed my dog. I'll be off. See ya, Liana. Thanks for joining. One thing I do know is Poppy is obsessed with sloths. Guess that might explain why she was slow responding to the lawsuit. Hey. Sorry, it's a bad joke. I kind of thought Trust Fund could have been about Max Landis. I think I was just ignoring the obvious. I don't know if Max Landis. I know a little bit about Max Landis. Like, I know that he defended Mars at one stage, but I don't know if he'll have done anything too Titanic to warrant that. I don't know. Maybe I'm oblivious to something. I'm always willing to learn. I don't know everything, which is good, because that means I can learn, and I like learning. If you have a PlayStation account, I can show you proof that there is removed Mars music in Spotify. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you wanna add me on PSN, it is Alaska YT, ARLASKAYT, which was one of my original Instagram names, screen names. I think Poppy's always been her nickname. Yep, agree with that. Hashtag bring back Mariah. Absolutely. Beverly, Alaska YT, as in YouTube. Um, all right. Gallo. I'll just highlight that. Sorry about that noise. And I'm just copying that. And so I have a record of that. Poppy likes sloth and ostriches. Guess she didn't really put her neck out for anyone though, did she? What I can't believe is that I ruined the 90s metal grunge and the blues until Poppy earworm. You know, I can't stop listening to her. Oh, she couldn't call herself a woman. Yeah, it's strange. I think that the whole hypnotic kind of thing with her videos somehow, well, according to lots of people, also translated to her music, which is a bit interesting. I admire her for that. I admire her and Titanic, their creativity. I think creativity wise, they're interesting. But I think that um, Titanic may have just run out of ideas. I don't know. I hope the Poppy Dot Church is actually, or the end of that will result in a new album. It's a very interesting marketing tactic to me. I like sloths, but I also like opossums. Opossums are cool. Hey, Batgirl 2012. Your Poppy Valentine's Day edit inspired me to do a Poppy edit. Why am I commenting this? No clue. Cool. I don't know. I don't know if I checked it out because I recognize your username. But I don't know if I checked it out. Do you ever watch the Matt Bennett videos? I know they're done by Titanic. I made a video about Matt Bennett's potential connection to Mars Argo, actually. I gotta go soon. Alright, Frostwolf. Thank you for joining if you don't write anymore. What happened to the Poppy YouTube series? Well, I think it's over. Simply. I felt like it could be an interesting marketing tactic if they did it well. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with it. I think that regardless, they're getting a lot of traction about their name, Poppy Dot Church, anyway. The Poppy Seeds seem to be waiting forever and staying up all night for no reason. I think that the Poppy Project relies on that dedication, actually. Matt Bennett was from Victoria's. Yeah, I'm aware. I watched Victoria's. It's also in an episode of Big Bang Theory, I think. It won't let me send you a friend request or a message. Yeah, I think I made it private. But I'll add you as soon as I'm done with the live stream. MARSII, the thing that aggravates me is that the Pop Project is supposed to be making fun of pop stars like famous people and such. It looks like they've sold out now. Well, Poppy had a billboard. I think that regardless of anything, all Titanic really wanted to seek, regardless of whether it was about making fun of pop stars and such, was he wanted fame. And now he has it. I mean, good on him. I think that art-wise, he deserves fame. Um, but I think that, I mean, once you get what you want, what do you do then? I think that's the problem that he's kind of faced with. I have a theory that the lawsuit was planned for the whole mocking pop culture thing. Poppy made Mars references for years and people only start realizing it when they point it out. I mean, I didn't just realize I have a whole playlist, not self-promoting, but I have a whole playlist which I did make because of the lawsuit, but I have been making videos about it for ages. Yeah, people really seem to be like jumping on the whole referencing thing. Hold on 2 seconds. My computer is about to go flat. It is a laptop, obviously. So I'm just going to chuck that on charge. Just give me like 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. It wasn't 2 seconds. It's more than 2 seconds. There's still satire in Poppy. Yeah. Yeah, satire of MARSII. But yeah, there is. But I don't know. Welcome back, MARSII. We missed you. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. I don't know what to say. Poppy is right about our future. It looks weird. Should know what video you're referring to, but I don't. By the way, if you're wondering, I haven't seen every Poppy video. I've seen every Larzago video that's out there. I have them all on a hard drive. Tina, exactly. It's hardly even satire. Fake, deep. I don't know what that means. Titanic does seem miserable. I mean, maybe he knew that it was going to happen then. Yeah. I just don't like Titanic Sinclair though. He's just not likable. I think that if someone jumped into the whole thing or had never seen any videos and watched a recent Titanic Sinclair video, that they would think that. But yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy like his first hour movie stuff and his Digital Funtown stuff. Like some of that was really good, and it doesn't give off a bad vibe or a bad impression. Yeah. It might sound like a stretch. I don't understand that. Sorry, don't understand the comment by Gallery about that. I might have sounded like a stretch, but I might have found. I don't understand. Sorry. You're very honest and fair. I try to be. Oh wow, make more kadoosh or kadoosh. Really? Honestly, never thought I'd see a day. That was that project was bizarre. No idea. I have no idea what I was doing. Oh yeah, just call me Mike. Yeah, that's right. I love that project. I've shown, well, most of my family knows about it, and I've seen it and stuff. It's great. Well, I had fun making it. Bring back Kadoosh. Really need to work on the MARSII show. Um, and I really need to finish Prison Purple, actually. If you don't know what Prison Purple is, it was meant to be an ARG. It was meant to be. Marty, you can tell you love that project. Your whole face just lit up. Yeah. That was like the first kind of project I really tried making. Have you ever been to the US? No, I've never been outside of Australia. Sorry about that. I think Titanic wants to be perceived as a negative person anyway. Yes. That would be why he has the Titanic Claire was mean to me on Twitter shirt. That makes very much sense. Like that sentence. I always just thought Titanic Claire was a Kurt Cobain knockoff, but I can't judge, I guess. Yeah. I can see elements that are taken from multiple pop culture, multiple areas of pop culture and people and such, which is nice, really. I mean, that's mainly a reference to computer. I hate it, but I do like when Titanic sings. Yeah, some of his music's great. Before the whole lawsuit thing broke, I don't really. It's a bit awful to admit this because the lawsuit happened, but I did actually buy some of his music on Bandcamp before the lawsuit. Yeah. Jupiter Cargo says, "Hey, what's up? Hey, Jupiter Cargo." I think at grocerybag.exe on Instagram. Think pretty cool. What time is it for you? It is currently 12:53 p.m. Yeah. I was introduced to Titanic with theories about him being abusive and other stuff like that. Right when I started to kind of warm up to him, the lawsuit came confirming it. Yeah. Boston is cold a lot, but summer is coolish. Yeah, I've been talking to people about the weather actually, because it's like because we use Celsius in Australia, and it's like, well, it's cool, like it's my definition of cool here. People are like, "Oh no, that's warm. Try like -5." I'm like, no thanks. I've never been in -5 degree weather. Um, Abby says, "I'm so mad I bought that shirt." Well, I mean, might become a collector's item. Who knows? I still have my Mars Argo T-shirt poster. Actually, I'll grab it for you. Hold up. Some people might recognize this from the back of my videos. And if you're really, really, really old, like been here for a really long time, you might remember the video where I actually opened it, which is no longer online. It's on a different channel. Oh, here you go. Here it is in all its glory. Yeah. I don't know where I put it. Just put it here. Yeah. Opus says even Warhol, yes. Very much Warhol. I really like to talk with Mars Argo. I hope she comes back on Twitter. Yeah, I'd like to talk to her. She's never responded to me or anything. Someone used to say that she absolutely hated my videos. I don't know if that's true. If that's true, sorry. Yeah, she should be back on Twitter. It's so hot in Florida already, plus it's been raining a lot and humidity. Not fun. I'm just going to replace the me with Mars on this shirt. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, might be a bit difficult, but you can maybe like scrape off the letters or something. 55 degrees would be heaven. I'm guessing that's Fahrenheit. We get like 40 degree days, Celsius in summer, at least. Oh, wow, I love it. Yes, where'd you get this? I got the shirt from Redbubble. And the story of that is that after that, after I'd gotten it, it was actually posted on Redbubble by someone in the community called Venom, who you may have heard of if you know kind of more about the Mars Argo community than just the YouTube stuff. And after that, after I got it, I tweeted to Tank Sinclair about it and asked if it was illegal. And he said yes, and then he removed it from Redbubble, and it's never been seen again. That's awesome. Thank you, Abby. Wiki says that Mars is 30 years old. Yeah. Zia Frost Wolf 74. She looks young. Yeah, that was. I actually found the photo that's actually from the photo. I think it was Linden Place EP. I'll try and find it. Sorry about the keyboard typing. Linden Place Forest. Mars Argo. I don't know the keywords to actually find it, sorry. But I guess I'll post it on my Twitter. I do find it. It was 90 here today, 32 degrees for you. Yes, that's kind of warm. Gibson or Fender? Fender. I have a Fender, and it's not here, but I have a Fender. That reminds me. There's one recording of me actually playing it, because the others I privated. That's on the channel that is now called MARSII Leftovers. MARSII, no space, LEFTOVERS. Which is pointless because the video is unlisted. Sorry. It is 11:29. Hi, I'm back. My iPad died. Welcome back, Mike. Do I think Mars will upload GroceryBear.tv? No, I don't. Um, Interesting though, which I kind of want to make a video about. I was wondering because GroceryBad.tv is coming close to 100,000 subscribers, which if you don't know, that means that there's a play button sent out. So if it reaches that, then she'll be getting a plaque. But maybe we could start a petition or something to get her to change the channel name to like MARSII or Britney Sheets or something, so that when she hits 100k and gets the plaque, it has her actual name on it. I know that's like discrediting Sinclair, but yeah, I don't know. Mars was in a movie, right? A movie she was in, Wrestling Isn't Wrestling, which is on YouTube, and Ordinary Lovers, which is also on YouTube, even though can't find her on Ordinary Lovers, in Ordinary Lovers, sorry. But yeah, she's definitely in Wrestling Isn't Wrestling. Uh, Valentine's Day was her last video, right? No, she didn't make a Valentine's Day video. Sorry. I think Mars should reconsider how she communicates with her fans. I'm surprised how little she says. And then Tina said, I believe she's disappeared out of necessity. I'm sure once all the legal man's get served, it will be different. Yeah, I actually do. I think that she'll be a lot more active after the legal stuff is gone, and then especially when she gets closer to releasing new music, she'll be a lot more active, which will be good. I will admit that I'm not expecting to ever talk to her or get a response from her, which is fine. I don't still admire her as much. She's great. Yeah, so this week should be a big week for the channel, I think. So definitely tomorrow is Lilith, then the next day's a video that I've been hyping up for a while. That goes for 43 minutes, I think. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. It's very long and very interesting. But other than that, I haven't filmed for this week. So there's a couple of videos I want to make that I might actually end up making. We will see. Yeah. Emily was kind of a total bitch about being in Titanic. Wouldn't be surprised if she was the one. She was the one. I've tried to contact her on Twitter once or twice, and she hasn't ever responded, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know. She's a bit odd. She's a real estate agent in LA, I think. Mike was quoting some things from, I guess, the leaked messages, which I'm going to hide that message. Sorry, but I did see it. Yeah. I believe Mars is truly frightened of Tate Sinclair. The simple fact that she literally disappeared from media strongly shows that Tate Sinclair scares crap out of her. We don't know everything that happened to her. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's probably more. Or probably more. There might be more. But hopefully, at the end of the day, ends up um, that everyone gets the credit they deserve, that everyone owns up to everything they did, um, and that it all works out okay. Um, I was going to stream for half an hour, and it's just been an hour. So I think I'm going to uh, end the stream. Um, uh, it's weird that people are not talking about the leaked messages. If you're talking about uh, the ones between Mars and Titanic or whatever, then that is because no one knew if they were real, and no one knows, still no one knows if they're real. So could be reporting on potentially fake messages. And drawing assumptions from fake messages isn't really something that anyone wants to do. If you talk about the leaked messages between Mandy and Titanic, um, yeah, I'm kind of glad that people aren't really talking about it, because I think it's rough to drag Mandy into it. That's cool with me, MARSII. I have to moderate a stream in a few minutes here anyway. Love you, your voice, and your channel. Thank you, Tina, for tuning in. Maybe same time next week, maybe the day before. We'll see. So I think that maybe thanks everybody in the chat for being so awesome. I'll love you all in the chat too. Cool. Opus says good night all. I was gonna ask if there were any last questions or whatever that people had. Give you a few minutes if you want to ask anything. A day later. Instead of a day earlier. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll see. Might do a day. Might do a day earlier next week, and then a day later, and then a day later the week after that, and then judge all three streams, and then go from there. Sounds like a good idea. So yeah, I don't know if anyone has any more questions or anything, but this stream has been a lot more successful than I was expecting. So thank you so much for watching and tuning in. If you're watching this after the actual stream happened, then thank you for watching as well. Mike, actually, I'm just going to turn my PlayStation on now. I'll do it right now, to be honest. Speculation about what Titanic did or didn't do is kind of crazy. The only solid proof I've seen is when Titanic got sucked on camera. Other than that, it's all hearsay. I'm not sure about that. Tina, he is talking about on PlayStation. I'm guessing you mean Facebook. Yeah, if you want to get in contact or whatever, my Twitter is at MARSII YouTube, and my Instagram is at MARSIIYT. Yeah, I'm just going to keep live streaming while I add Mike, and then I'll hop off. Mm. Oh, I was looking for the TV remote. Um, Also, I realised that TS was asking about Mars as those trust fund kids. The trust fund was about Mars, yeah. Surely that could have been staged to. Mm, yeah, you don't really know, do you? Camera view was just too perfect for me. I'm rather a conspiracy theorist at heart. I thought it was interesting that it's the only like footage, I guess, footage that we've seen. I guess like camera footage. Um, Mike, I did add you, just 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 for the heads up. Um, but yeah, so oh, and accepted. Thing. Yep, cool. All right. Um, thanks for watching. Um, and I'll see you hopefully next week for another live stream. And I mean, he was talking about her in her interviews. Yes, I know what you mean. Um, yeah, so I'll see you next week for another live stream, hopefully. If not, then fortnight. It could have been, but if they've been threatened before, it would make sense to have a camera point there. True, very true. Um, but Lilith is out tomorrow. Very important out.